Yo, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. I'm your motherfucking boy, Big Black.
Jay Snod coming at you as always.
From that motherfucking satellite of love.
Always from that love. Even when Skame comes from some other hell dimension.
From hellhole. Lynn, Massachusetts. Oh, no, son.
He's sleeping now.
Yeah. Fuck him.
But, hey, we don't have to talk about racing.
I know, we don't, because I didn't watch F1 today, so.
No, I was watching basketball most of the day.
I was cooking and hanging out with my kid for the
Nice.
most part.
Fine.
Good.
Good dad.
Fucking slept because I was tired of shit. Yeah. Doing dad shit. Anywho, I kind of want to talk about the new NBA, CBA.
All right.
I know I'm throwing a curveball at you. And I say that because I've been playing the fucking shit out of MLB The Show 23. It is the best one that I've played so far out of the 3 years that it's been on Xbox. And the Negro League shit is dope. And please play that game. It's making me interested in baseball again, which is...
I saw Satchel Paige was a downloadable skin or whatever, or added to the Negro Leagues.
I just finished his fucking shit. It was pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But yeah. Oh, the music in that game too. Shit, it's fucking great. But NBA, CBA, the two things that I wanted to talk about were players can now invest in NBA teams, which is pretty significant, I think. And the second thing is there's no longer any testing for marijuana in the NBA. Wow! It's official. Niggas can get high.
Good for them. That's both good news. I don't know, NBA union, not as strong as an MLB union because they're the strongest, but you know, they're not the NFL. They're getting fully guaranteed contracts. Yeah, and now like investing in teams, that's going to make players stick around longer.
Yeah,
because you'll be able to be like, hey, I can offer you a chunk of ownership if you stick around here. And
and that kind of brings back the loyalty aspect of it because people are loyal to paychecks, as you should be. Chase that fucking money, you know.
Yeah, get that bag.
There's incentive now, and then even if you leave, like you still kind of have, you know, you're invested in. So the dynamics are interesting. It does open, like you said, it opens up a lot of possibilities for different types of contracts, man. And
yeah, no, it's I imagine, you know, I don't think like rookies are going to get those kind of offers or anything, but it's like, when you like part of a supermax is going to be like, all right, you're going to have to be here for your entire career, but also, you know, you own, you know, 2% of the fucking company or 2% of the team or whatever, which will, you know, and you know, I'm sure there are players who'd be like, okay, and then once I retire, that ups to, you know, X amount, you know, or whatever.
Yeah, play the long game too, man. Or you know, a lot of niggas have turned it down and take the money now too. So you're like, you never. It feels like the younger players in all the sports are at least getting financial advice. They're getting more financially educated. We'll see in a few years and shit from now, but it seems like they've seen it way too many times for them to be like, no, it won't happen to me. Like, yes, the fuck it did, nigga. Look at Allen Iverson, you know, look at the players that we grew up saying that it would never happen. And everyone's looking at the LeBron model now, you know? So it'll be interesting to see how these contracts turn up in the next, I think it kicks in next season and it's going to be for 7 years. So yeah, it'll be crazy, man. It'll be crazy.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, and then there's Jay Morant, who's
fucking Ja.
Man, that was dumb. Fucking Dallas got eliminated today.
Dallas got eliminated. Oh, playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Who would have guessed that adding Kyrie Irving to the team wouldn't have fixed everything?
Oh man, we were talking about Kyrie yesterday, and they were like, he's a solid basketball player, which he is, but he's not going to take your team to the next level, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, he's
like right underneath that level, like right. He's almost that.
Yeah, player. No, he's like he's a Robin,
Yeah,
he's a superstar. He's that second superstar you need generally.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's tried to run from it his whole career, but it's like
no. He only won a championship when LeBron was with him,
right? Like but he's like he didn't want to play second fiddle, so he left.
Yeah, no, but it's like every other time he's fucking like. I mean, not that he's even really come close. I mean, Kawhi's a weird dude, but he's won 2 championships. One team he just fucking put on his back.
Right. And that's like, again, don't run from what you are. There's nothing wrong with that shit, bro. Like,
no, Kyrie's just the smartest guy in the room. All of his friends say so. Yeah. All the people who work for him say so.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, Kyrie, you're the. If you don't recognize if you ain't the smartest man in the room, you ain't the smartest man in the room.
Yep. That's
what, Kyrie? Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
All of his friends, all the people who work for him constantly tell him he's the smartest guy in the room. And he, I believes that 100%.
Fucking hilarious.
He's just asking questions that the ancient Greeks had settled, 1,000 years ago. But it's cool.
Fuck.
And he's not a locker room cancer.
No,
that's why he's been on the same team his whole career. Why he doesn't get shipped out every fucking time.
That's fucking so bad. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the West standings right now. Oh man.
Bye Dallas.
Yeah.
Bye Luka is better than Joker narrative. Fucking Jason Kidd is a bad coach, man. I don't know why anybody would fucking hire him.
Because he was a great player. I agree with you, man. I fucking agree with you, man. I fucking agree.
I don't know. It works out every once in a while, but like, I don't know how. Phil Jackson was what, an okay player?
Yeah.
From what I understand, Steve Kerr was like fine.
Yeah, Steve Kerr was good. Yeah.
Yeah, like he came off the bench on those teams, right?
No, I think he was starting 5.
Okay, yeah. So, but he wasn't like I didn't know who Steve Kerr was until he was a fucking coach.
But again, it's like you play with Michael Jordan, so it's like, there's Steve Kerr, Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, God, and Horace Grant. I think those were the starting 5. I think. I could be wrong on Horace, but anyways, yeah. A lot of these guys suck as coaches, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like he's like, well, Kyrie and Luka aren't gelling. That is your fucking job, Jason. That is your job to figure out. Like, sorry.
Sorry, you got a coach, nigga.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking. I don't know. Nuggets' magic number is 1. They have to win one more fucking game, and they win the West.
I mean, I don't not see that happening.
I know, but it's also like in my heart, I can see like the Nuggets fucking it up. Because fucking like Memphis like is just 3 games behind. So yeah, there's like 4 games left in the schedule. So if we win one more, then it'll be impossible for them to have better schedule than us.
Yeah, fucking the Celtics are 2 games back. Look, man, the top 5 have already locked this shit.
Yeah, the East is like settled.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see here if the Wizards made any real moves. Nah, they're still fucking 4 games behind the Bulls. It looks like, yeah. So they're probably out of it. So yeah, the top 10 have been set for a little while in the East. Now is when I really started watching basketball, baby. Playoffs.
The Kings, with their playoff entrance, have ended the longest playoff drought in the 4 major sports, which now belongs to the New York Jets.
The fucking Jets still making records in different sports for all the wrong reasons, man.
Yeah. Next longest.
Oh my god.
Denver Broncos.
Oh.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
So
I do that because Denver.
No, I get it. I mean, I'm not going to get invested, but we'll see.
Bullshit. I'm calling them bullshit every time you say that this season.
Yeah, well, me too. It's just going to be another maybe we'll go 9-7 or 9-8. Maybe I don't know. Theoretically, Sean Payton is a good coach.
Yeah, I mean,
might be a shitty dude, but
right. Seems like that's a theme in fucking football.
Yeah. Also, there's another the church Russell Wilson goes to has some sort of charity fucking scandal because of course it does.
Good
Mr. God. Sus Limited, am I right?
Hey, it's Tiger. You could do me a huge favor.
Oh man.
Oh, sus.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's do the standings real quick because I do want to talk shit about the Broncos. I mean, not really talk shit, but go with your fucking best coast.
West Coast, Western Conference. As the standings have not been settled yet, Denver Nuggets are currently in first place, followed by the Memphis Grizzlies, Sacramento Kings, the Phoenix Suns, the Clippers, Golden State Warriors, who the Nuggets beat tonight, thank God, even without Joker. The Lakers have been surging up the rankings. I don't think they're even in the play. Oh no, they're still in the play-in, but they're the top seed in the play-in. Then the Pelicans, Minnesota, and then Oklahoma City. And yeah, the Mavs. The Mavs aren't eliminated. They're a game and a half behind the Thunder, so theoretically they can. If the Thunder lose out, then
the Mavs. The way okay. As it stands right now, though, they're
out
on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
All right, on the East Coast, Eastern Conference, we have the Bucks in first place, Celtics in second, 76ers in third, Cavaliers in fourth, Knicks in fifth. Those teams have all clinched the playoff spot. Bucks got the fucking division. And then we have the Nets in 6, Heat in 7, Hawks 8th, Raptors 9th, who they've just clinched their conference, and the Bulls in 10th. And then we got the Wizards looking outside at 4 games, like I said. So, yeah.
Wizards are fucking done.
Playoff time, baby.
I guess the Magic are the only ones who aren't technically eliminated.
How is that possible?
They have the same. It must be a divisional thing because they have the same. Oh,
you're right. You're right. Wizards. Okay, yeah. I'm looking at the overall. I don't have it broken down by division. Because you're right. It's got to be.
Yeah, and then crazy. In the East, the Raptors have clenched a play-in berth, but where in that play-in berth they've not.
Right,
which is weird because they're not even in the top spot for there. So
no, it's not. Which is
they just won't finish lower than 10. It's impossible.
And that's the cool part. I don't really get into it too much anymore, but that's the cool part about the outside of the playoffs, the mathematical probabilities and
that's the best part.
That's the best part about it. Yeah, It really
when
is.
It's like, yeah, and like those teams on the bubble, like speaking as somebody who's used to being there, like it's like you have to watch every game because it's like, okay, this team needs to lose, we need to win, like this team needs to beat this team, like, you know, it's not as intense and like as in like football because there's only so many games, you know, because like football is like the one where it's the best, where it's like if these teams tie.
Right.
This one's eliminated. Then the Steelers can get it.
Right. I love that shit. Yeah, I love it.
But yeah, like this one's just nice because it's always just like if you're on the bubble too, you're just like, okay, which teams lost, which teams won. Like,
yeah, there's a legit shot, and I think this was it. I know a lot of people, the purists, so to speak, you know, but I'm like, you can't be a purist because the game's always changing. So to me, that fucking word doesn't make any sense. You can call yourself a traditionalist and the tradition and the era that you grew up in, you know, but the game's always evolving. And I do think this is much better for basketball. Because, I mean, money aside, you get more fan bases invested. Teams that, again, like we were just talking about, that aren't necessarily locked in. It's like, yo, we have a shot. It might be a long shot, but we have a shot. So they're going to fucking root for the team. And if they get into the playoffs, like, that's when it gets scary because people feed off that energy and shit, you know. So.
And, you know, it's not as much in the NBA playoffs, but anything can happen.
Right. Right. Not so much here. You pretty much know who's going to win. There's like 5 or 6 teams that are going to take it, you know.
Fucking goddamn ESPN was like, if the Nuggets get the Lakers in that first round, I'm taking the Lakers. I'm like, fuck you, you fucking pigs. Like, you
fucking ESPN, man. I haven't watched ESPN in a minute. I can't. It's just too full of nonsense, man.
Yeah, you know, it's just I don't know. I took Twitter off my phone, so it's been It's been a weird transition for me.
Hey, you gotta find your ground, baby. You gotta find your footing.
No, it's fine. It's just like Reddit's not as quick with the news aspect of things. So.
Oh, facts. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's like, oh.
What do you mean you've been accustomed, like a decade, accustomed to fucking getting news like almost instantly?
Yeah. No, it's now like because I took it off my phone because I don't know, things are getting weird over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to do the same, honestly. Like, for real. I haven't been on Twitter in fucking months.
I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Everybody who's on there knows, and everybody who's off doesn't give a shit. So, yeah. But yeah, Daddy Elon, hey, you're not doing a great job.
Nah.
But yeah, so like, yeah, ESPN's been, I don't know, just been shitting on the Nuggets, and I get it. They haven't done much in the playoffs, especially in the last like couple of years.
You know, taking that perspective, it's true, but there's been as a nigga who lives in Denver, who likes Denver sports teams, but was always super objective. Like, I totally like. There should be more respect on Denver's name. You know what I'm saying? There should be more respect on it. But like you said, like, I also see the flip side. It's like being on the outside where there's like, if you're from a city or if you're a journalist and you're used to working with teams that are consistently doing things, it's like, okay, you're going to go with the team that you know. You're going to suck LeBron's dick because if anybody can do it, it's going to be the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. I see both sides, but, man.
And LeBron owns a 2% stake in the media company that owns your fucking paper.
Oh, I can't. Damn, it's not working, Julian. I can't hear the truth. No, sir.
But, you know, good for LeBron. You know,
no, facts.
His grandchildren's grandchildren aren't going to have to work.
Right, dude, right. We are not hating on that man like that. We're hating on the machine. That's what we're hating on. Are we raging against the machine?
No, kind of just mildly complaining around it.
Oh, okay.
Well, still feeding it money.
Of course. We're part of the fucking machine too, whether we like it or not. But yeah, it's good shit happening. Hockey, do you have anything to talk about?
Avalanche are doing well. They won last night. They needed to win. They need to win the division because the teams they would play against are not better than them, but they might it might be one of those, oh, we're in the playoffs, like we can do anything is possible kind of thing. Like our division isn't even set yet. Like nobody's clinched. Technically, yeah. So yeah. But they're second in the division. They're a game behind the Wild. But yeah, they're a game point behind the Wild.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, so they can do it, but it's it's not a sure thing like last year.
Let's see here. The Bruins are still number 1 in the Atlantic Eastern.
Yeah, they have clinched the President's Trophy. So
yeah, I'm just seeing that.
Better hope that they don't the curse breaks this year.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. He's talking this game.
I know, but I'm just...
bitch. No, sir.
But the last, I think, 5 years, the person who won the President's Trophy has been eliminated in the second round or earlier.
Yeah, some weird shit like that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
There's thoughts that last season the Avs intentionally lost like 4 games right at the end of the season to make sure that they wouldn't win it.
When it comes to sports and superstition and it's not logical, but do what you got to do. Them niggas won. They won.
Yeah.
They won.
No, so
I'm not gonna knock it.
Because they had clinched first in the Western Conference, so it didn't matter what they did. They were going to have the number 1 seed. So it was like they just rested a bunch of players, and everyone's like, "Whoa, this is ridiculous! They're going to be rusty," and everyone's like, "They're like they're on a skid." It's like maybe they're losing it because they don't want that President's Trophy.
Yeah,
sure enough, in the Battle of Florida, those Panthers lost.
Listen, if anything, Boston is breaking curses. That's what we do with sports curses. Reverse the curse, baby. We finally did it. And I was working in the hospital, and I swear to God, so many old people died within the next week, months. Like, it was fucking crazy. And it was this weird... Like, and everybody was happy. They're like, oh, yeah, they were holding on, waiting for the Red Sox to win, and they won. And then, we're happy. I'm like, yo, this is fucking weird. I'm like 14, 15. Like, yo, what the fuck?
It's like, it's weird to think about. Like, my grandfather lived his entire life without seeing the Cubs win a World Series.
Right. And that is fucking crazy, dog. Crazy.
Like 4 or 5 years after he died, they did it. But
right. And I remember then, where was I working? I can't remember, but I remember I knew a few people from that area, and I was dealing with people, and it was the same shit. Like, oh yeah, my grandfather passed away right after they won, or like my grandma, and just like it's crazy. Like, people really love sports. Obviously, I love sports, but I'm like, do I love it enough to hold on to life? I don't know. Like, it's not that serious to me, but I don't know.
I might not ever see the Rockies win a World Series.
I know, but I'm like, would you hang on to life for that?
If I'm dying and it's like October and they're in the World Series, I am doing everything in my spirit to like hold on to see how that goes.
Yes for that. But I'm like, people get sick before you. No, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah,
holding on for years, holding on for hope. Like, I love sports, man, but I'm like, yo, if these motherfuckers don't win in the next like 6 minutes, nigga, I'm out. They better come out of this inning on top, or I'm fucking out of here. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, okay, so like if the Nuggets theoretically have a window to win a championship in the next 3 or 4 years.
Right.
So it's like I've seen the Avalanche do it. I've seen the Broncos do it.
Yep.
Theoretically, we'll see the Nuggets do it.
Mm-hmm.
I have no such window in the Rockies. But if it's like I'm in my late like 80s and it's just like, oh, things are getting rough. but it's like, damn, the Rockies are really good in the new Colorado post Civil War 4. Oh, you know, in Mega City 1 or whatever. We're living in.
Mega City 1, dog. Throw your ones up, motherfucker.
What was it? Yeah, I learned in Star Wars a city planet is called a mega, like a Cityopolis, or I don't know, it was some weird word. And it's like a planet that is just a city.
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars.
I'm going to Star Wars night this year.
Wait! With the orchestra shit?
Oh no! The Rockies do a yearly like Star Wars night.
Ooh!
You get a T-shirt, and then they Photoshop all the players to look like Jedi and stuff.
Nice. Give me the Sith Lord outfit.
Yeah, no, the opposing team is all decked out in like Imperial gear.
Nice. When is that?
It's in July. Ty was like, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, it's like through Ivy's school." So I was like, "I will behave myself." Jesus Christ. I was like, "Also, you want to avoid that? Don't get tickets where the players can hear me."
Facts, yo. I'm a shit talking machine, boy.
I was like,
fuck.
But if they can't hear me, I'm not gonna say shit. I'll cheer, but I'm not gonna be like talking to them. But if they can hear me, yeah, I'm gonna talk to them.
Right. I mean, kids, this is what it's really like. Fuck you. No,
hey, I got Mike Trout to laugh. I'll always say that was my proudest moment as a heckler.
Fucking A, bro. Tell us the story again, because I don't remember.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so he was up to bat, and I just went, Mike, you're named after a fish, Mike. And then there was just this silence, and I just went, it's not even a pretty fish, it's an ugly fish, Mike. And he stepped away from the box, and he had a smile on his face, and he shook his head as he swung his bat. I was like, I gotcha.
My nigga.
Can't wait.
Gotta go. I'm going. I'm crashing that shit. I'm gonna get shit faced and find you guys and like, Ty.
I was like, we're probably not going to stay the whole game. I was like, I don't know. Maybe you will, because the pitch count is making the game faster.
That's true. That's true. I haven't even watched the game yet. Since that's been implemented,
they can be up to like 30 minutes shorter. Granted, that's like 2.5 hours, but
that's huge,
3. But that's huge. That's fast.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's for TV. That makes better TV. Like it
makes better TV, and it's also just like, look, I love baseball, but it's like I remember my friends and I had drinking games for certain batters because every fucking time it was like, okay, when Tulo gets up to the box, he's gonna adjust his glove, step out of the box, swing 2 times, and he's gonna adjust his gloves and step into the box. Every time he does that, you got to take a drink. Did that every fucking time. You know how long that fucking takes an at bat? So fucking long.
Fuck, it's funny. This keeps going back to baseball. I blame MLB the show because I'm in a baseball mood. I'm like, I can't wait to finish this shit. That's right. Opening day was not too long ago. Opening day
was this week. Fucking the Rockies are in first place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Granted, so is every other team except for the Giants.
Already?
Hey, every team in the NL West is 2-2 except for the Giants, who are 2-1.
Oh man!
And there was a brief 1-day time when the Rockies had the best record in baseball at 2-0.
Nice. The Rays are fucking 3-0. Let's see here. Red Sox are 2-1. The Twins are 3-0. The Rangers are 3-0. American League, baby. Best league.
Doesn't make any difference now.
American League.
Baseball has gone to this realm of every other sports, where my girlfriend goes, "What is the point of divisions or leagues?" And I'm like, well,
I'm a fucking purist, okay? So don't you fucking question things, you know?
Geographically, some of them.
I know. It for real. From the we just accept it, but from the outside looking in, it makes no fucking sense, man. It makes no fucking sense.
Like, Serena's definitely like, why don't all the football teams just play each other every year? And I'm like, well, there are divisions. You got to play your division twice. And she's like, why? I'm like, well, reasons.
That's how you create rivalries, and that's how you make more money. Yeah. Fuck, it's always about the money. Fuck.
I mean, the AFC West is at least like the most geographically, like in terms of. I guess
it makes more sense than most, honestly.
Yeah, fucking NFC West or East makes no fucking sense. Yeah, how NFC is Dallas in the fucking?
Right.
Because traditionally, whatever. Traditionally, they played three teams in that fucking division. A tradition. Fiddler's a great musical. Everybody should see.
Be it baseball. It's been great.
Hey, it's April. You know what the great thing about April is? You don't know how many games you're going to lose yet, so it'd be sad.
What? Jesus Christ. It's true, though. It's true. Yeah. Let's see. What else we got? Because I'm trying to play some motherfucking video games.
Well, we can talk video games. Splatfest was this weekend.
Oh, Splatfest.
Yeah, rep for Team Nessie. I lost 18 out of 20 games. I am not good at that game.
Is this 2 or 3?
3.
I haven't gotten 3 yet. Yeah. Damn.
It was funny. Like my friends and I were talking this morning. We were like, oh man, it's like we're like behind on the weapons. There were so many specials and weapons we just didn't know how to counter and blah blah blah. And my friend is like, I think our main problem is that we only play for about 2 hours every month. And I was like, yeah, probably.
yeah, definitely.
But it's like there's so many games. There's just
so many games. I know.
I'm trying to play Mass Effects.
Oh, Mass Effect is great, man.
Yeah, Mass Effect is great. Although I was playing it and like my girlfriend was doing other stuff around the house, and then when I was done, I was like, "Hey, I'm done. Like, you want to do something?" She's like, "Oh, I forgot you were playing a video game. I thought it was just a terribly paced movie."
Oh God. Again, from the outside looking in, that is exactly what it is. But that's what makes it a great game.
Yeah, no, it's just like it would just be like there would just be these long chunks of dialogue followed by just sounds of like somebody just walking around.
What are you, the first one?
Yeah, I'm playing. The trilogy was on PlayStation, so
yeah, I downloaded it. They're good. You'll enjoy it.
It's fun. Everyone's like, "God, be a jerk," and I'm like, "Can't. I want to be nice to everybody."
I'm always a fucking dick. I'm Shepard the Asshole. Fucking find me at shepherdtheasshole.com.
I want to get in everybody's pants. That's what I want to do.
Oh yeah, having sex with aliens and humans, and it's crazy. It's fucking wild. Yeah, those games are great. They really are. You're gonna enjoy yourself. I played the remastered one not too long ago.
Yeah, that was.
I think I started with 2 because I beat the first one years ago, and I don't know if I beat the second one. But anyways, great games. From
what I understand, 3 is great up until the ending.
Yeah, that's like how I understand it too.
That's what pop culture has taught me through osmosis, gaming osmosis.
Yeah, and Andromeda is weird. It's better now, than when it launched. But yeah, it's.
I hear there's a my friend was like, dude, there's a DLC where the entire point is just to like fuck, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, video games are crazy. Video games are crazy. I think you'd really like Cyberpunk too. I know there's so many games. There's so many games. There's too many fucking games, bro. There's too many fucking games. Like, I don't play sports games, but I'm literally ready to end this recording so I can run upstairs and swing some bats.
No, I replayed Breath of the Wild just to like prep myself for Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom, right? That shit's coming out in 2 months because it is April now. Oh, next month, shit. It's
next month.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Fuck.
I cannot wait. I am so excited.
Man, shit. Yeah.
All right. Well, cheers, and let's go do our stuff.
Let's go play some video games, motherfucker.
Yeah. I got some island landscaping to do.
That's right. That's right. Man, thank you guys for fucking with us. This is the motherfucking Minority Sports Report. Make sure you follow us all collectively on the interwebs at TMS Report. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. And make sure you hit the motherfucking bell icon as well. Julian, where can I follow you, bro?
You can follow me at Julian C. Mitchell. Also, you can just comment on the video. That is like as equal to all of those other things.
That's true. That's true. I be forgetting to comment on that shit. Comment on the shit.
I'll talk back.
He'll talk back. I'll like the video. I'll like the comment, and then like I'm on to something else because there's a lot of things going on. Yeah. We're out here, so yeah, comment on the shit. Let us know what the fuck you think. If you fucking hate it, tell us. We'll talk shit with you. And follow me. I'm at the Beatnik. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back next week. Peace the fuck out. Play some video games.